So currently I am sitting at a kangaroo. I ordered my food. It was the, what is it? Hot honey chicken. So don't touch me, I already ate my biscuit because I love the biscuits for some reason. But this is the chicken. I asked for 2 drums with mashed potatoes. So hopefully it tastes good. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a mukbang with y'all and see how this goes, since I'm already like eating and I was gonna vlog today. So basically, I want to talk about why the hell is my nose running. I'm glad they give me napkins. Didn't see that, but I want to talk about motivation. So, yeah, motivation. What pushes you to get up every day? Like, what pushes me is knowing that I have bills, I have kids to take care of. My motivation is my mental state, you know, not trying to lay around all day. But definitely my kids, my mom, she's a big part of that. Even though some things, you know, she might overreact, but I know she loves me. Actually knowing that I got up, woke up this morning, because a lot of people didn't wake up this morning, and that I'm just blessed to have 2 healthy kids and me be healthy at the same time. So it goes into also giving thanks too. You know, sometimes you might get that job you want, or just something happened for you. You could have a flat tire on the side of a road. Someone pulls over and you say, yeah, I'm waiting on my insurance. Somebody might have an extra tire in their trunk that just so happen to fit your car. That way you don't have to wait on your insurance. Just, you know, it goes into, motivation goes into a lot of things. It goes into motivation itself, right? Being thankful, being grateful, and having faith as well. I know a lot of people don't really think so into things, but I do. Like, you get in your car, you crank your car up, you just know your car is going to start. You just know. What if one day, you know, God forbid, your car don't start? That's what I'm saying. Like, you go into doing things not even knowing that you're doing it, but you go into having faith that a lot of things is going to turn out how you expect it. You might stress a little bit in the beginning. You might be like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay this? I'm at my wit's end. How am I going to do what I need to do to make sure that I'm providing for myself? That goes with applying to a whole bunch of apartments, getting turned down by this one, and just, speaking negative energy in the atmosphere. You don't want to do that, because what you speak comes into existence. A lot of people don't believe that. I personally believe it. I kept telling myself, I'm going to get a car by this date. I'm going to get a car by this date. Not knowing, I was rushing it a little bit, but not also knowing that God had other plans for me. Because I went to Daytona thinking, I'm going to get a car today. Boom. I got cash. Boom. Just going to take it. Whatever car. Well, not whatever car, but you get what I'm saying. Ended up needing a cosigner, and my mama didn't want to do it because she already had too much stuff in her name. And my aunt was wanting to do it, but my aunt, she's going through chemo, so she's on leave of absence, and they needed current pay stubs. So by this time, I left the dealership. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need a car. So rushing it, not knowing that God had already had something planned for me. Oh, this is good. And it goes into another he may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. I know some people don't believe in God, and hey, that's you. You don't I can't say anything about that. I'm not really a speaker on that. That's on you. That's your opinion, I'm not going to really speak on that. But right when I was down, I had got into it with my parents the day before. I wake up I had took a nap the next day, that afternoon, and I wake up to a deposit in my account for the exact money that I needed to put down on a car. So I ended up getting a car that same exact day, because I'm like, I'm not wasting time. I need a car to be able to go to work. I need a car to be able to take my son to and from daycare. I just need a car. So just, getting devastated about it when I wanted it to happen, and it happened when it needed to happen. That's all I can say. It happened when it needed to happen. But I'm not going to talk too deep into this. But, I don't know who this video is going to get out to, but I really hope you keep pushing. I really hope you don't stop at the first few no's. I hope that you continue to push yourself and strive for greatness. Because, everybody wants to be great, but hardly anybody wants to do the work to get to being great, if that makes sense. Like, you ever heard that saying, working hard or hardly working? So if I could touch anybody out there and just, inspire them, I would say keep pushing. Don't stop at everybody saying, oh, you're not going to be this, you're not going to be that. How you going to do that and you don't have this? Don't stop there. Keep doing what you was doing. You don't need negativity in your life. So if they say one thing, that's cool. That's their opinion. But if you've seen a vision for yourself, you keep pushing. Like, I see that I can be, look, I can do so much more with my life just by being consistent and just speaking my mind. I'm very, very boisterous, but also, like, I've matured at a young age, you know, and I thank God that I did, though, because I know I'm so much more wiser than I would have been. I don't deny myself not being great before, you know, my kids, but you can't let stuff stop there. I'm pretty sure once upon a time, everybody said no to somebody. You got these big rappers out here, these singers, these entrepreneurs that are just creating a name for themselves. Somebody had to tell them no. And if they did it, okay, cool, that's great. But, you know, everybody don't have a good support system. So, yeah, don't stop. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't stop, and keep doing you. Because in the end, it's going to pay off. It is. It is. It's going to pay off. And don't listen to nobody that tell you different. At all. Everybody got something to say. But it's gonna pay off. It's chicken good. But yeah, don't stop there because somebody don't see what you see. Don't let that one thing be a regret further down the line. I'm gonna be able to state that I actually tried this YouTube thing. Like, I'm gonna be able to say that I actually put my all into trying something like this. Everybody don't want to work for somebody. I mean, you eventually are, but you know, me right now, I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm trying to go off and do things that I want to do myself. I don't want to sit in someone's office every day, all day. I don't want the same life routine, in and out, in and out, in and out. I want to be able to say that I gave this a shot with my all, because I got 2 kids that are dependent on me. I'm dependent on myself. I'm dependent on God. And I'm thanking God for all the doors that He are opening for me, those known and unknown. You'll meet me. So I'm hoping I get more fan base, and you know, I just grow as much as I can grow. have to clean his car out. But yeah, hopefully I inspire people. And put down in the comments what videos y'all would like to see. I think I'm gonna keep my son out of these videos. Probably my daughter too. Just, you know, just keep them out for now until I see how you guys respond to me. I love KFC, not KFC. Ugh. I love Popeyes mashed potatoes, and I can't believe I'm sitting over here eating. Excuse me, but I'm right by a trash can, which is good. I don't know when I'm supposed to go get this thing done. They hit the spot every time. I used to love when my mom used to come home with this big ass bags of Popeyes.